Hello, my name is Katrina Bogdan. I serve in Springfield and Seymour, Missouri as a naturopathic healthcare provider. I didn't always know that I wanted to be a naturopathic doctor, however. In fact, I was seriously studying to be an astronaut starting in the fourth grade. I put a lot of expectations on myself. Although there was no actual tiger, it felt like as if I ran from one sometimes. And you see, these tigers all built up around me over the years. Schoolwork, trying to be perfect, trying to please others, and do what I thought was expected of me. Until I was living in a constant state of stress. To make matters worse, I was also hurriedly finishing all my meals and eating when I felt stressed too. My body was in a constant state of sympathetic overdrive, referring to the part of the nervous system controlling the fight or flight reaction. The poor eating habits and stress could make me look like I was 9 months pregnant. When we're stressed out in a sympathetic state, our body is too concerned with getting away from the tiger to put our energy into digestion. Blood gets shunted away from the digestive tract and to our extremities to run away. What I desperately needed was to rest, digest, and heal, functions controlled by the parasympathetic nervous system. In 2003, I started attending the National College of Naturopathic Medicine, the oldest naturopathic college in North America. In our first year, we study hydrotherapy, the use of water to support health and healing. The cornerstone technique we are taught is called constitutional hydrotherapy, which was developed by Dr. O.G. Carroll. Constitutional hydrotherapy essentially consists of alternating hot and cold towels over the chest, abdomen, and back with sine wave therapy. There are many variations that are used based on vitals and how the heart sounds, the quality of the bowel sounds, and even urine-specific gravity in some cases. There's a real art to understanding the modifications and applying constitutional hydrotherapy. The whole process takes about an hour, and it's not uncommon that naturopathic doctors would recommend a series of 20 to 30 sessions. The contrast between hot and cold, along with sine wave therapy, helps to restore healthy blood flow to the nervous system and the bowels. The application of a cold towel to the chest or back also causes a sudden sympathetic reaction. But the pendulum swings and you quickly enter into a deep parasympathetic state. My first constitutional hydrotherapy was absolute bliss. I did several sessions while in college, and it really helped me relax and restore health to my digestion. Constitutional hydrotherapy is a foundational therapy, and it is powerful in many conditions. I especially like to use it when a person is stuck in fight or flight mode and has digestive issues as a result. There are a few instances where it is contraindicated though. If somebody's having an acute asthma attack, if a person's oral temperature is less than 97 degrees Fahrenheit, if a person has especially low vitality, such as the very young or the very elderly, in the presence of a very high fever or an acute bladder infection. We should also exercise caution if a person has very high blood pressure or heart disease. And finally, if somebody has a lack of an ability to discern temperature against the skin, one needs to be very careful about putting hot towels against it so that they do not burn themselves. Today's demonstration is by no means as artful and as effective as constitutional hydrotherapy done traditionally. However, it is a basic adaptation for you to use if you're home alone and want to try part of this for yourself to help restore rest and healthy digestion. If it's well tolerated, you can do it for 20 to 30 sessions, no more than once a day. To do hydrotherapy, you're going to take a thin cotton towel and fold it in half. Then you're going to fold it in half again. And then you're going to wrap it around the faucet. Turn on the cold water, get it good and soaked. And then you're going to wring out that towel really, really well. Next, you're going to go ahead and take a nice warm bath or a nice hot shower. Next, you're going to go ahead and take that cold wet towel and wrap it around your trunk. Then you're going to take a larger dry towel and wrap that on top of the cold wet towel. Finally, you're going to get into bed immediately and under the covers. And cover yourself all the way up. And you're going to lay here for about 15 minutes until that cold wet towel becomes nice and warm. I hope you enjoyed today's video on home constitutional hydrotherapy. This is Katrina Bogdan, coming to you from Iris Hill in Seymour, Missouri, where I provide naturopathic retreats and consults. Have a great day.